All right, first one's for Nate. This is called Baltimore District of Buckets. Wanted to ask you kind of about your Virginia upbringing and that hoop scene in the DMV area, and kind of how do you feel that your grassroots experience has prepared you for college and kind of these big stages that you're prepared to go?
Yeah, hoops in the DMV is huge, obviously. Growing up, I was just always playing outside in the park with everybody. Everybody loves hoops out there. Then also, when it came to high school, everybody loves high school hoops. It's really really big in the DMV. So for me, I was always playing in front of a lot of people, and it was just kind of we were always the main focus in the DMV is the high school hoop. So that kind of correlates, I guess.
Yep, right back there.
Rick Butler, Rocky Top Insider. Nate, just how's the health right now? And did you feel like it was good to sort of knock some of the rust off last week at the SEC tournament?
Yeah, for sure. I really wanted to play even, the next game after the injury against Vanderbilt. I really wanted to play. So, it was good for me to get out there and just kind of get some reps under my belt and get prepared for the tournament.
Question down the front.
Yeah, this one's for Jacoby. Want to ask about kind of how you feel like the SEC, just the gauntlet that is, how that prepares you for these types of winter go home games, and the energy that you guys have to kind of play against every single night. Like, how does that really bring the best out of your game?
Yeah, I feel like playing in the SEC is a good game every night. So we've been in a lot of close games. I feel like most of our games have been close. So yeah, I feel like that'll help us here in this tournament.
Can you guys talk about, did you watch Miami of Ohio play last night? Kind of what did you learn from watching them and kind of preparing for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, we watched them. A lot of us watched them together. They're a really good team. They play a really exciting brand of basketball. It was fun to watch them play. We enjoyed it. Again, they're really talented. We got our work cut out for us. They got talented players at every position, so we got to be locked in from the jump.
Jacoby?
Yeah, just really good basketball. They play together really well. We definitely got to be locked in tomorrow.
All right, we're joined by Tennessee head coach Rick Barnes. He's in his 11th season at Tennessee, leading them to the tournament 8 times. He's coaching in his 30th NCAA tournament. Coach, opening statement, please.
Again, excited for our team to be here, our university, and we all appreciate the work that our players put in to get us here, and just hope that we can play really good basketball. Certainly know a great deal of respect for Miami of Ohio. Any team that wins 30-plus games are extremely well coached, mentally tough. They play great basketball, and we know we have quite the challenge in front of us.
Questions for Coach down here in the front.
Hey, Coach. Carl Baltimore, District of Buckets. When you have a team that's playing in the first 4 and you don't know who you're going to get, essentially, does it impact the scout or any preparation that you may have, because you really don't know until they actually play that game?
It does a little bit. Obviously, Monday was a day that the way we are on our cycle was a work day, and obviously we tried to do a little bit of both teams, and then today was the first day because the game was last night. Pretty much probably have about the same amount of time they do to get ready for the game. But there is a difference as opposed to if you knew exactly who you were going to play on Sunday, you'd have a couple more days to get ready. But it is what it is, and it's just time to go play some basketball.
Second row over here.
Jonathan Tannenwald from the Philadelphia Inquirer. To add on to that question, how do you get your players in the right mindset, knowing that Miami's coming in with a wave of momentum, all the national buzz about them, everything else that's going to be going on? They'll probably have a lot of fans here, as I'm sure you guys will too. All these intangible things that go on with a storyline like this, how do you prepare your team for that?
Well, it's a great storyline for one, and they've earned it. You go through a regular season and do what they did, and certainly I thought they were terrific last night. They did a lot of – everybody's going to talk about their three-point shooting, but there's so much more than that. And I understand, and there should be a buzz about them because they're a really good basketball team and extremely well coached, play hard. They do everything that you have to do to win that many basketball games. But we have to do what's got us here at a very high level. We certainly will have great respect for them. I think our team understands that we're not one of those teams that can just show up and beat anybody. We've learned that this year. Obviously, we've lost some games that we felt like we should have won, but we weren't mentally tough enough to get it done at those times, and I'd like to think we've learned from that. But you do know that this time of year, that if you're playing this time of year, you're really a good basketball team, and so our guys, again, whether they have a lot of fans or not, in the tournament, when you're in a situation like this, the team that normally wears the darker uniforms, the house is going to cheer for them and all that, but it'll get decided on the court, and we'll have to play again. We'll have to have a great mindset and a great game, competitive mind, or it won't go our way.
Questions in the back?
Coach Don Luzzi with USA Today. Can I just get your thoughts on NCAA expansion? As you know, this is a topic that's been continuous over the year, especially with the bubble, how it turned out going into Selection Sunday.
Well, there will always be a bubble. I don't care how much you expand it. There are going to be people say, well, I should have whatever, but I just don't see us ever taking it more than 3 weeks. I don't. I think that's where it should be. Because right now this is, I think, the best sporting event in the country. Every state can be a part of it, and it stretches across our country, and it's a great time of year. And if they do expand it, I just hope it doesn't go beyond. Really, I think it's really hard to ask somebody to win a national championship and play more than 6 games. So if they're going to expand it, I think it has to be some way to continue with play-in games or something like that. But it's hard for anybody to win 6 games at the level with everything that goes on around this tournament.
Questions? Other questions? Down here.
Rick, I know you've been in Philadelphia many times over many years in your coaching career. I know Fran Dunphy's an old friend of yours you got to coach against in an NCAA tournament once. Curious if obviously everybody's very busy, but do you have a moment to catch up with him or any of your other friends in town?
I would like to a lot, because Fran and I, we met each other back in the late 70s, early 80s. He was at American University. I was at George Mason, and back then Summer League was a big thing in the DC area, and I can't tell you how many times he and I stood shoulder to shoulder at the Gillespie League or one of those Summer Leagues teams, watching teams play, and terrific basketball coach, but obviously just one of the most incredible people you could ever meet. So I do hope I get a chance to see him. And I love Philly. I've always had great respect for this town, the basketball here. It's a good place to be.